Today's video, I searched the entire internet and found the worst rated airsoft guns on every single airsoft site. Throughout the video, we're going to be running different tests on each airsoft gun to see if those terrible ratings actually make sense. Let's jump straight in with our first airsoft gun. First up in the video is a little bit out of the ordinary. Usually I start with the pistols, but we're going to go from the cheapest to most expensive, even though they're all pretty cheap. The first one is a airsoft shotgun, and this is the AMG M80A2. Kind of technically the name here. Looks pretty cool from the picture. Pretty plain box. They try to make it look like some fake wood here, but at least it's better than nothing. I searched every single airsoft store to find the worst rated one. It's really hard because obviously if they are really bad airsoft guns, the airsoft's website is going to delist them from the site, because why would you want, bad products on your site? First up with this little guy, we have an instruction manual, which is, damn, that crow's loud. We have a little instruction manual right here with basically just everything you're going to need to know about it. Nothing super fancy here. But it does look like we come with some accessories. So in the actual case itself, we have a little mysterious blue. Lots of treasures in there. What the heck? Whoa, okay, we have a little shotgun shell holder, which is really helpful for a shotgun, obviously. And then you have 4 different shotgun shells this comes with, which is really cool. Usually these only come with 1. And then, of course, we have some super cheap light here. I mean, will it work? Will it not? Who knows? This is one of these ones that you pull and then it just automatically has the battery in there. So at least we don't have to have our own battery. And same with the red dot sight as well. It actually has a little tiny sight on the fake plastic right there. So I'm not sure if this actually lights up, have it actually work. Well, we'll see in a minute. And a little speed loader as well. So everything you actually need for a shotgun, pretty honestly good deal. So for around $20 or $30. So keeping in mind, of course, the price, doesn't seem the worst. Shotgun does have a functioning safety. The trigger itself looks a little cheap, and yeah, there are some parts in this. For example, these rails, the tactical rails it says it comes with. If you drop this, these will definitely crack and break. I mean, I could literally just rip this off with my hand easily. These are super flimsy. But the body itself, it does seem pretty cheap as well. If you were to drop this a few different times on concrete, it's probably gonna break, but it might be able to last a few falls. But those tactical rails and stuff like this are definitely not gonna last. It does actually have an adjustable hop-up, which is really crazy for this price point as well. A nice made in China little logo right there. And a full functioning little flap where the actual shells will get into. For example, this is how it works right there. Pretty cool, actually. Usually shotguns are a little bit more of a, oh, it's already not working. Did I just do it wrong? Or, oh, okay, I just did it wrong. Little flimsy on that, but not too bad. This one's got some pretty interesting claims on the box itself. It has a crazy claim of 320 FPS out of the box. This is actually 14 shots per shell, but you get 4, so pretty nice. But the craziest thing of all is it has a 150 feet claim of the range with this one. I am gonna be very doubtful on that, but you never know. We'll definitely test that out in a little bit. Let's now check out some reviews about this one and see people's experience. First review was posted by Anne, and she rates it a 1 star. And she says, item does not work consistently and constantly jams. Not ideal for this one. If that's the case, this is basically a piece of garbage. Let's see if it actually works. In a minute, we're gonna actually test out if that works, but for now, let's read one more review. Next one is from Rawl V, and they rate it a 2 star, a little bit better than the 1 star. It was good in price, but misfires and broke after 30 minutes. So for the chronograph, we have a claim of 320 FPS with 12 gram BBs, which I do have in these shells. Let's see how this goes. Yeah, the little tab here is definitely a little hard to put that on. It's kind of not the best quality. Let's see if that claim is accurate. And it doesn't feed. Now it's not. There we go. I don't think that's how it's supposed to work. Okay. Wow, okay. Actually shoots over what it claims. With 12 gram BBs, it's shooting 358 FPS. So even with 2 grams, it should actually still shoot that 320. Yeah, wow, really consistent. 357.6. 357.7 that time. And 357.6. Extremely accurate. I mean, extremely consistent. That's actually really surprising with 0.71 joules. Did not expect that to go so well, to be honest. Really impressive so far. Here's our 50-foot target right there. And then, of course, we're going to go all the way to that longer one over there at 150 feet away. Let's see how this goes. Here we go. Whoa. Okay. It's like skyrocketing the BBs upward. There we go. All right. Lots of inconsistent results. It does have a few that have like 0 hop on the BB whatsoever. A few skyrocket above had a crazy hop on the BB. And a couple just went left or right, just super inaccurate. Very inconsistent for this one. All right, 150 feet away. See if it actually could hit it. There's no way, right? Whoa! Okay, so that BB hit all the way over there to that building. That's not at all close to the target. Oh, that was actually a pretty good shot. Interesting. Almost hit the target. Whoa! It just hit that like huge like white circle barrier right there. That's insane. So now we have to ask ourselves with each airsoft gun after we test it out, is the rating justified? It's really cheap. I mean, it works kind of, but overall I'd say it's justified.